Good morning, everybody. I look crazy, but we're about to get it together. So I just wanted to say hi. My hair is growing. Oh my god. I don't know if I like that angle, but oh well. So where's everybody at? What's everybody doing? Who's going to church? Who's doing what? So I already put concealer on my face. I put this. Okay, now I look better. Now I put concealer. This is a skin perfecting concealer from Younique. It is a high coverage. So like I have like a little bit of mascara, or what was that? I don't even know. But like if you want to cover under eye circles, this would be the product. Like you could already see how good it covers, right? Like that's like a real intense coverage. So that's what I put all over my face, but I just want to show you, like, if you're looking for like a good highlighter, this would be it. So now we gotta blend that in, make it even on both sides. So like I'm no preacher or whatever, you know, but I shared a post on my Facebook, the one that says follow your spirit, not your ego. So I just thought that was pretty cool, and like maybe that's a message for other people, you know. But like I feel like people always want to forget about how they feel, and they just want to like think about, the post said, their self-esteem and their good morning and how they feel on their own. I wish I could look back on the post, but yeah. Good morning, PJ. So yeah, a lot of people like want us to get away from how we feel, which is often the one that tells us how to act right, you know? Because we always know what's right. You always have that gut feeling. Don't ignore that gut feeling. So I just finished putting Behold translucent setting powder. So yeah, don't ignore that gut feeling. Like there's this thing, like the first feeling is the right feeling. Anything after that, that's the wrong feeling. Like our body doesn't want us to change. That's why people say, oh, it's so hard to lose weight, or it's so hard to find success. You don't want to change. Your body doesn't want to change. It's just gonna try and talk you out of it. Good morning, Margot. So it's gonna want to talk you out of it. But that's why you have to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take action. Like God helps those who help themselves. So you have to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you're not gonna get anywhere. You're just gonna be idle. And I say, like, you can't be idle. You know, there's a saying, like, idle hands are the devil's hands. Like when you're not doing anything to better yourself, you're gonna end up living for someone else and doing things that you don't want to do. You know, so you gotta have a plan and then take action. But like I'm getting all this information from like different people, you know. That's just what I've learned in my journey. So I'm trying to tell y'all what I've learned, you know, because I also I learned something. Stress is very bad for your health. So what you need to do to prevent stress is, if you need to find a problem, if you can't find the solution to the problem, then forget the problem. It's not your problem. Like you can't be stressing out over things that you cannot change. But if you could change it, change it. You know, like a lot of people want to complain, oh, this happened to me. Well, no, that happened to you because of you. You need to get it together and do what you got to do, you know. And if you can't do what you got to do, then forget about it and stop crying about it. So that's that. So I just finished putting on blush from a limited edition blush from the company that I sell. And I didn't bring my bronzer, so I'm having to live life without my bronzer. So that's what I had to say. So another thing, off topic, but something in the same topic though. We have to be thankful every single day. Every single day when you wake up, make it an effort to think of one thing that you're grateful for. Let's start off like that, and then boom, once you get better, every single second is gonna be a second to be thankful for, you know. But as beginners, let's just wake up in the morning and think of one thing that we're grateful for. So some examples that I've been grateful for that are super simple but will take you a long way is like, oh, I'm so thankful I had a good night's sleep. I'm so thankful I had a place to sleep. I'm so thankful I have plans for this day. I'm so thankful that I'm waking up happy. Or I'm so thankful I have food. You know what I mean? Like, it's the little things we need to be grateful for, and then after that, we're gonna have everything that we want. You know, because how could you live life and not appreciate what you already have? You know, God's not gonna send you more when you're not even thankful for what you have. Well, I don't know where that's stated, but I'm just saying that's how I feel, you know? So we have to like live life in gratitude, super thankful for our people that help us, the people that love us, the strangers that come in contact with us every day that help us, you know, because they don't have to be doing all that. But we just have to be living life in gratitude, and gratitude will take us a long way, and we'll end up seeing that we have a whole lot more. And you'll realize that we have a lot to be thankful for. So live life with gratitude. Always be thankful. Like, honestly, like a thank you and a please go a long way to people. You know, like, I take note of that. Like, if people say thank you or no thank you, you know, because if you say thank you, it makes you want to do it more, you know. That's just how I feel. But imagine other people, they're probably thinking harder on that. Like, if somebody does something kind for you, like opening the door, like say you go to a convenience station and a man opens the door for you, you don't say thank you, well, he's probably not going to open the door for the next female, you know what I mean? So we just got to be thankful towards people all the time. Like, actually tell them thank you, you know what I mean? Because it goes a long way. And then please too, like, it sounds so ugly when you ask for something and you don't even say please. Say please. Say thank you. It goes a long way. So I really wasn't gonna go live because like I don't have a good t-shirt. I came out of town, I just like threw whatever on, so I wasn't gonna go live. But like something told me like, no, people need to hear you talk today. So that's what we had to talk about. We talked a little bit about spirituality, gratitude, so yep, it's all good in the neighborhood. We gotta start off our day being thankful, because when you're not thankful, everything just goes down south. It all ruins. This is the law of attraction, you know. This is all energy. So like you wake up just in a bad mood for nothing, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna find that your phone didn't charge. You're gonna hit your toe on the table. You're gonna drop your coffee. You're gonna pull out and get in a car accident. You know, like all those crazy things are gonna happen because you aren't where you need to be as a whole, mentally, physically, spiritually. Like, you woke up out of whack. You need to get yourself back in the groove of being thankful. And nothing could ruin your day once you're in the groove of being thankful. A few books that I recommend is The Secret. It's The Power of Positive Thinking. And I also recommend The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins. The 5-second rule helps you take action. And then The Secret helps you feel good while you're taking action. So a little bit more on what The Secret book talks about is that we're all energy. I haven't read that book in a long time, but I still like kind of follow what it says. Like, we're all energy. You know, we have to have the right mindset. You have to feel good to get good. You know, if you feel all ugly, like, you're always gonna get ugly. You know, like, we're all in a frequency, low vibes, high vibes. You know, like all those things, they actually do mean something. Like, if you are associating yourself with toxic people, eventually you're going to be toxic. So what you need to do is just knock those people out and not associate yourself with them, because you'll find that you'll end up being just like them. And you'll be saying things and thinking, wow, that's not me, you know? So I'm, like, me as a person, I try really hard to be very in tune with what feels good and what doesn't. Like, you gotta knock it off. You can't, like, put yourself through that trouble of putting up with the toxic person. Like, you're gonna hurt yourself in the end and then end up hurting other people, you know? So me, all summer long, I've been blocking, unfriending, unfollowing. You know, it all starts with the social media. So, or even just getting out of the room, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta leave the whole person completely. Like, I'm not talking about only relationships. I'm talking about your own family members, your coworkers. You know, sometimes you just gotta leave the whole room. Like, okay, I am not gonna participate in this negativity. Like, y'all can have that. I'm on a high frequency. I don't work that way. You know, like, I got good things coming to me. I don't need to be stressing type of thing. You know, like, that's what you need to be thinking. And sometimes you have no other option. You're stuck in all that drama. But one thing that I read is, when you find yourself in one of those, like, little gossiping rings, you just have to say a good thing that people said. You have to, like, knock off that whole conversation. Like, if they say, oh, blah blah blah, something negative, right? And then you gotta be like, oh no, like, she's cool. Or you have to say something positive about that person, so you can just, like, knock off that whole conversation. You know what I mean? Because what we say about other people have nothing to do with those people, and has everything to do with us. So refrain from talking shit about people, excuse my language, but, like, when you do that, you're just bringing yourself lower. It's not even affecting them, honestly. Like, you have no power over other people. It's not affecting them, it's only affecting you. So we gotta work on not doing that, you know. And if you do find yourself in it, just, like, try and knock off the whole conversation by saying something positive, and you're gonna, like, flip everybody out, like, what? And then they're gonna keep on trying to be positive, you know what I mean? I've seen it. I've been practicing it for a while, and it kind of freaks people out, but in a good way, you know. Like, their heart becomes, like, oh, at ease. Because when you're talking bad about people, you're like, and then, like, you hear a compliment about them, and then everybody's like, ah, you know what I mean? Like, we're love, you know. We're supposed to be loving people. So, off to do my eyeliner. I like to shake my little eyeliners. I'm using Milani Stay Put Matte 17-hour wear. This eyeliner works really good, and the application is really smooth. Oops, this is the one I need to throw away. So yeah, I always buy this one. All the time, every time. So yeah, let's work on being a little bit more positive and stop participating in all that negativity. Like, we are everything we eat, smell, feel, hear. Like, we're bringing in toxic things through all our 5 senses. You know, like, eating sugary food, that could be toxic. That's a low frequency item. Junk food, you know. And then the content that we consume, horror movies. I don't know, like, have you ever heard a song that just put you in a bad mood? Like, you gotta, like, switch the song, you know. It's not serving you. Or, like, even foul smells. Like, nobody likes somebody who smells bad, right? So you always gotta smell good. But I'm just saying, like, you gotta be careful with what you're bringing in to your body through all the senses, because that's gonna put us on our level. So, like me, I used to love scary movies. Scary movies was my thing, but I found that it gives me anxiety, so I stopped watching scary movies, you know, because I'm trying to feel good. I'm not trying to be worried. I'm not trying to be scared. I'm not trying to look behind my back. But that's what scary movies does, you know. Like, have you ever seen a scary movie and then you're all scared looking out the window, you know? So, like, that's not a good, healthy place to be. You know, like, we're supposed to be thinking rainbows and unicorns and fairy tales, you know? I don't know. So I need... Okay, so that's just gonna be the end of my look. And I look crazy. I still need to blend it in. So I don't know. If anybody's been listening, what do y'all think about that? So here I am, just blending it in. Like, look at the difference when you blend it in and don't. Like, that's like just you just threw it there and here, like you worked it in. So yeah, I guess blending does its thing. Blah 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 blah. And then, so yeah, let me know what y'all think about that, and if you have anything to add about that, add it. Feel free. Like, share, comment, all that good stuff. So I didn't pack my mascara, so we're not gonna wear mascara. And I guess it could like better line my lips. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit more lipstick on. Oh, and another thing I've been getting into is, oops, if it could be done in less than 30 seconds, do it. Like folding your clothes, doing laundry, or doing something, like whatever you need to do, and it only takes less than 30 seconds, just do it. Like, don't just like walk past it and save it for another day. Like, do it right now, you know, because that's gonna get you towards being better in whatever your path is. You know, you have to figure out what your path is and what's gonna get you there. And if it's gonna get you there, then do it. And if it only takes 30 seconds, why not, you know? Whoa, I'm totally messing up. We're getting out of control. So we learned about a few different rules today. The 5-second one, the 5-second rule. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take action. Whether it's gonna be benefiting you, start it, or if it's not gonna benefit you, stop it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take action. And then the other rule is the 30-second rule. If it only takes 30 seconds, knock it out. Why are you gonna save it for later? Because all those little 30-second jobs, they add up, and then you're gonna be like super happy. You know what I mean? Like, I got my apartment real clean that way. Because I'd just be like walking around, and if it took me 30 seconds to do it, boom, I do it. You know, so I'm gonna continue doing it. So those are the rules we learned. Alright, guys. Well, I'm done. I forgot my mascara at home, and I didn't do my eyebrows, so the world's gonna have to accept me for who I am, and that's okay. I don't mind. Alright. Well, goodbye. Goodbye. God bless. Y'all have a good day. Thank you for the like.